beautiful morning. It's a little rainy out this morning, and we're on our way to Vauxhall to pick up a load fresh packed potatoes and then delivering them to Calgary. And I just found out last night that the load I took to Calgary the day before yesterday, that the one that got rejected, and I was switching with somebody else to take over for me, that he tried unloading it yesterday and they didn't take it. So now it sounds like I'll be possibly delivering that load today after I'm done with this one. So hopefully, yeah, they take it, because I don't plan on staying night out there. If they don't take it, then I think I'll just bring the load back again. I don't know what they're thinking, but they're saying that they don't have room to receive it, and I don't know what they're doing, why they would book a whole lot more potatoes than what they're able to use. But yeah, I don't know. And the crazy thing is, yeah, they rejected 4 loads in front of me already, and then they rejected me, and then they said they would take them yesterday, and then they didn't take it yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. I guess see what happens today. It's a little wet on the ground this morning. We do need the moisture, so that's a good thing. I just looked on the radar weather, and it looks like there's cold enough towards the mountains that it looks like it's snowing. So, and it's +3 right now. I don't mind the moisture as long as we don't get freezing weather when it's raining and then we got ice on the roads. Then I can live with it. Oh, it's absolutely a beautiful morning this morning. Love the rain. Looks like a beautiful sunrise this morning again. At least the part that we can see. That load looks a little bit differently. I got them packaged in these big bags. And taking this load to a different place in Calgary than where I normally go to. I've been to this place before. So do that, and then sounds like like I said before, I'll probably deliver that load that I picked up on Monday. It got rejected, and it got rejected yesterday as well. So see what happens with that load. Just done unloading here. I was able to close the one door before I pulled out, and able to close the other door. I've got an empty trailer, and we'll just said yet. Let's go grab Barnett's trailer. That's still the plan. bit harder than what it should be. But we got her down. Off to the next place, drop and hook, and then I guess back to the shop, drop and hook, and then come back. In the sky. Well, here we go again. I guess just before I got to the yard, I talked with dispatch and asked her if they were sure that they wanted the load today. And she's like, yeah, but she'd find out one more time. I guess this morning they'd said they would take the load. And then I guess a while back I gave her the phone number for the receiving. So she calls up receiving, and it sounds like, yeah, they'll take it, but they'll call back in about half an hour to confirm whether they'll take it or not. So about 20 minutes ago, she calls me and tells me that they had said they wouldn't take the load today, but they were taking some other loads, but we're not going to take our load. So dispatch asked me if I could take a load of seed that one of the other guys dropped in the yard. I guess he had a doctor's appointment, and then deliver it to Rainier, to a potato farmer. So I'm just hooked up now and just leaving the yard. So gonna go drop this load of seed off, and then see what happens. See if I'll deliver that load tomorrow then, or what's gonna happen. I think what's happening is they ordered too many potatoes for over Easter, and they're not shipping out as many as they were hoping to. And now they got all these potatoes coming in, and they don't want to put them in their warehouse because they got a bunch of stuff in their warehouse already. And now they're rejecting loads because of it, or that's at least what I'm thinking what's going on. But Yeah, I guess with Easter being right around the corner now, and I'm guessing they would assume people would be buying a bunch of potatoes, but for some reason, I guess it's not working out the way they planned. So, yeah, then stuff like this happens. So, see if we'll deliver it tomorrow or not. I guess we'll find out. And there's actually another load that I was supposed to pick up tomorrow, deliver it to Loblaw, so, or to dig some gravel now. I haven't been in this part of the country for a while. We used to haul for the farm that used to own the potato farm down this way, and then there's two other grain farmers that bought that farmer out, and they've been doing all their own hauling. And I guess with the other guy being sick and me taking his trailer, I get to take these guys a load of seed. We have some decent sized soft spots. It's with the frost coming out of the ground. I normally get these around this area. Some years it's not as bad as others, but you usually get some of them. And they normally put road bands on. I didn't even check if they have them now, and this is the only way we can get in here regardless, as if there's a road band on or not. So and it's a US load, so we should be good. Interesting looking farmhouse. Yes, more the modern type. I wouldn't mind living at a place like this. You got your prairies and your river and everything all in one. It's beautiful. Little fence. Well, we're just coming up to the storage where we're gonna unload. This is the place on the left here. A different farmer used to own this, and a couple other guys bought it. Now they added to the storage. There used to be just one bin here. Now they got, I think, at least 2, maybe 3 bins here. So they've expanded since then. We used to haul for the previous owner, and then he didn't have any trucks of his own, so we did all of his hauling. And then when these two farmers teamed up and bought this place out, they got all their own trucks and trailers, and then they did all their hauling. So it's been a couple of years since I've been out here. It's changed a bit since then. see some of that equipment still here. That old dump truck that's sitting in the back of the line here, that one's was here, and then these guys, I guess, looks like they kept it. Well, looks like that guy's just done. I guess we'll be backing up and unloading where he's leaving. Perfect timing. Couldn't have asked for much better than that. I was at the yard and left, and I just told him bring the trailer here because the guy that brought the trailer to the yard was at the doctor's, had a doctor's appointment. So yeah, it actually turned out pretty good, better than I thought. Anyway, we'll get her backed up and then get her unloaded. Unloading the load of potatoes here now. Like the guy that was unloading in front of me here just went right smack dab in the middle of that mud hole. I'm sure why you would have gone through there if you can go around. And then when he was backing up to unload, he also drove right into the mud hole. Because some people like mud more than others do. I don't like mud. If I don't have to go through it, I won't. The rough road. Time to do some road maintenance. Thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.